Hi guys, welcome to another Draft to Glory by myself, Bateson87. In the last episode, guys, we did sell Sergio for 29,000 coins, and that's off losing the draft final as well, so a little bit of a payout there, which does obviously give us a little bit of a bonus. And in today's draft, guys, literally icon themed all week, I think, and when we move on, hopefully we will be able to open for the new team of the week as well. So I'm going to play the draft through, open on Wednesday night, and see what we do get in the draft there. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you do hit the like rating, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button as well so you never miss an upload. And formation wise, we took 3 at the back for the past couple, so I'm going to go with the 4-1-2-1-2 wide today as well. I think this is probably the first time this week we've actually gone with something a little bit different anyway. In terms of formation, so we've got Douglas Costa, Brazilian, Juventus, could get Ronaldo in there, Coutinho. I think Douglas Costa would be a better choice for me. I don't think I've ever used him as well in draft, so I'll use him, see if we can maybe get Ronaldo in striker. Mandzukic, Sergio Aguero. Mandzukic would be fantastic, but Sergio Aguero, that Champions League item, I've not used him and I want to use him. But then again, Mandzukic, strong link, I've asked for it. Do I want it? I want Aguero. I'm going to take Aguero, just because it's a high rated card, guys, I've not used it. Lukaku, Cavani. Harry Kane. Do I take Cavani? I don't know. I think I'll take Lukaku again. I don't want Premier League though, even though I've screwed myself up here. I'll go with Lukaku, because I don't know why. Royce Dele Alli. I'm going to take Marco Royce and maybe see if we can mix it up a little bit. Go for some different high rated players. Lamela. Juan Mata. It's a strong link, isn't it? But then Lamela would give me a strong link. We'll go Juan Mata there, and then CDM. Gonalons? No, actually, there's absolutely 0 point in doing that. Actually, there's no point in taking any of them, is there? Locatelli. Right, we'll go with Locatelli. Can I get Alexandro left back? Marcelo pops. Oh, we do. We get the perfect link. Nice. So that's nice. We get Alexandro. We were able to keep Douglas Costa in the team for now. Right back. Who do I want here? I didn't really know. We are looking to go Serie A, but none of these work. Maybe Brzezinski. I'll go with Brzezinski. He looks like the best of the choices anyway. And then centre backs. Where's my icons, game? Brooks Ginter. Ginter would be nice. There's no Serie A. We'll go with Ginter. He will get me a strong link on the right hand side, depending on what happens here. Wow. This isn't fun. Not fun at all, is it? So we swap them two over. We go to 73 chem. And then goalkeeper. Manuel Neuer. No. We do get Morante. In case we are able to get a Serie A player. We'll go Morante. So we are, guys. 77 chem. We have a lot to work on coming the full team. Petr Cech, David De Gea, Szczesny. So is there any point in taking Szczesny? There's no German, is there? I can't see how I'm going to get David De Gea in the team. I can't see how I'm going to get David De Gea in the team, so I'll go with Szczesny in case we are able to get a centre back. We get Luke Shaw, but we're not going to use him anyway. Serie A centre back. Sanchez. And Marquinhos. For now, I could take him. Turning down the Sanchez card, but we'll take him for now. I don't know how I'm going to get this to work, actually, looking at it. Lucas Leiva. That might work a little bit better. Lucas Leiva in this here. Yeah, it gives us a little bit of extra chem. But it's sorting everyone else out. Ugh, I've screwed up big style here. We could take Royce out for Lanzini. That would give us a bit extra chemistry. Yeah, it would. It would give us a bit extra chemistry. 89. So we're starting to look a little bit better now, but the team core at the back, I'm not happy with at all. Willian, Hazard, and Bale. Willian. He doesn't get a strong link. He doesn't get a strong link, but he does help me with chemistry to other people. No, he doesn't really. No. It makes it look a little bit better, but yeah, it's still low chemistry on a few of the players there. Goalkeepers hold me back. So we can get a better goalkeeper or something. Verratti, Bale, Sanchez. But left wing sorted. Cesc Fabregas would not do anything. Verratti would not do anything either. I may as well go with Gareth Bale here just as a super sub. He might do something for me, I doubt it, but we're trying to stay away from certain leagues, and I've ended up screwing myself here. Riyad Mahrez. Nothing. Schalke, Serie A? No, nada. Spanish, nada. Lamar, nada. It's all nadas, guys. So I'll go with Riyad Mahrez as another super sub player. It's just a bit rough in the middle. Hector Bellerin. Oh, Mendy. Oh, but he's left back, innit? Yeah, left back's not bothered about. Right back. Hector Bellerin. We haven't really got... We have got another centre-back, Alexis, but... Jack Wilshere, Bernardo Silva, Portuguese. No need. We'll go with Hector Bellerin. Yeah, we'll go with Hector Bellerin. And 3 more picks to save it. It's going to be a messy draft, I think. Mbappe, Serge Aurier. See, if I took Sanchez now... If I'd have took Sanchez, Serge Aurier, nothing. So we'll take Mbappe as the final. So we got so many super subs, guys. It's unreal. So many super subs. It is unreal. Serie A. Another Premier League centre-back. But I didn't take a Premier League goalkeeper. And that was probably the downfall of this draft, actually. Was I didn't take a Premier League centre-back. We got a right wing back. A Serie A left wing. But we're pretty golden anyway when it comes to them. What we at chem-wise? 88. Rough. I'll go with him. Might end up playing him in the middle. And then the final pick, guys. I can't see anything which is going to help me. At this point, we have got a Serie A CDM of Inter Milan. And he wouldn't do anything. Vecino. Munayin. Nothing. Right, let's go with him. A bit rough. Actually, very rough. And that was my fault for going with different things left, right, and centre. I do it sometimes. I start moving around and messing up. And today's one of them days, isn't it? And the goalkeeper, I may as well throw in Szczesny because he's high rated. Is there any way I can get him in? And then a Brazilian there. And then may as well put Hector Bellerin in there. What does that take us to? 88. And then I could maybe swap him out for Lucas Leiva. And then... that takes us 91 chem, actually. Is there anywhere else I can sort this out? I don't think so. It's at 91 chem. We're looking to save it a little bit. Obviously, get rid of him. I think we're moving to game, guys. I'm going to swap them 2 out. Move Lucas Leiva out and bring on a centre back. Oh, we didn't even get any decent centre backs, really. This is going to be a painful one, guys. Who would I rather have at the back? What's Lucas Leiva got? Medium, high. And he's got high. Yeah, this could be a painful experience moving on into the draft today, but we'll see what happens. Maybe bring Luke Shaw on at the back, I don't know, so I'll swap them two round. And maybe Luke Shaw can give me something. But we're looking to probably aim for over 95 chemistry. Not with manager choices like that, we're not going to. 92, 91, 91, 91, 91. Worst draft in a while in terms of chemistry. And I went to go a different route and screwed it up. So, there we have it, guys. If you have enjoyed the draft, I doubt you will have done up until this point. I want to try and get, by the end of the week, 30 draft wins. Is that even possible? No, it's not even possible. We get 28 and then 29 tomorrow if we win anyway. Let's get into it, guys, and see if we can reward ourselves some decent packs come the new Team of the Week on Wednesday night. Hopefully, anyway. So that's what happens when I don't get icons in draft, guys. I go back to the usual crappy style of drafting and unfortunately do get a low chem draft. But fingers crossed we can still pick up a reasonable finish in this draft and hopefully get some decent packs for the new Team of the Week. Eden Hazard in form. Hernandez and Salah have his front three, but he did make changes. Jorginho with the ball into Salah. Salah works the angle, gets a shot which is saved by Szczesny, and then Bateson goes for a chip out, misses everyone, and Eden Hazard gets a simple tap in to make it 1-0 in the 3rd minute. What an annoying goal to give up so early on. It's all down to me as well, literally not concentrating, not getting the right trajectory of the pass. And it burnt me. We hit the ball in though, and thankfully Aguero was there to head it into the bottom corner and pull us back to level terms in the 10th minute. So a pretty fast turnaround in this, and that Aguero card is fantastic as well. I don't know if anyone's used him yet, but very, very good player, and he's only going to get better as well the more Manchester City go forward in the Champions League. Ball into Willian, nice bit of skill, gets the ball over to Lukaku, into Costa with a turn back. Hits it up to Vecino with a turn, hits it with his left foot into the top corner, beats the keeper with the time finesse, and we go into the lead. Now this video will be, unless I pack something decent at the end, and I won't know if I pack something decent at the end anyway, but this video is going to be titled The Cheat Code. Now the reason it's going to be titled The Cheat Code is because of a certain player in the game called Marco Reus. Marco Reus, an insane player regardless. He's got an 85 rated base, an 86 rated in form, an 87 rated in form, a player of the month card as well, going from 86, 87, 88 on the special versions. Now I have never used a card which is as broken as he is. Now you guys will have seen me use him this week. Fantastic shot from distance, fantastic at free kicks as well. And in the first game, he didn't come into play, even though he was on the field, but he didn't come into play. It was after this game that Marco Reus come into play. We dropped out Lanzini. We didn't then decide to throw in my man Marco Reus in the cam position, and this will be the team we go up against. George Best, Ronaldo, Dybala, Lingard, Wijnaldum, Eden Hazard, Robertson, etc. Some nice players in the team. But none were to the level of Marco Reus. He was fantastic in every sense. Ball in here, one touch, bang. Time finesse shot, guys. Beats the goalkeeper. And it's one of the reasons why I do push you to learn the time shot. It took me about a week to adjust to it, and once you do it, you're going to get loads of extra goals. Whether it even be in draft, but whether it be in a different game mode, they are fantastic styles of shots. So we go 1-0 up in this game, and then we're going to continue pushing forward, as every time I went forward in this game we're doing work, but just work putting the ball into the back of the net. Ball into Lukaku, into Marco Reus, back to Lukaku. Lukaku with the ball himself with a dribble, and guess what he hits? A time shot. It wasn't even a perfect time shot, but Lukaku sinks it in off the bar and gives us that 2-0 lead in the second round of the draft. Reus, I think, would have been gifted an assist for that one. So Reus with a goal and assist up until this point. And then we continue going forward. Ball into Costa. Costa with a pass into Aguero. Aguero this time hits a time shot. And we beat him. 3 time goals. I thought, right, he might have blew his lid at that point because the goals were going in thick and fast. And he might be disappearing. But I was wrong. He actually made a substitute and came back into the game. Vecino with the ball. He sees Aguero over, loses the ball there, but it's picked up back in defence. Ball into Royce. Royce with the turn into Lukaku. Lukaku with the turn back gets it lined up for him to go for a shot, which he does, and beats the keeper from distance. 4-0 in the 75th minute. My opponent didn't have a chance of coming back into this game, and well, unless he's only going to score 4 goals in 15 minutes, but I doubt that very much. And we do pick up the draft quarter-final victory at 4-0 against Arsenal 4G Life. I don't know, bit of a weird team then. Our third opponent in the semi-final: Sane, Fred, Wijnaldum, Pogba, Mbappe, Neymar, Sandro, Luis, Davis, Aurier, and De Gea. 91 chemistry, 86 rated team, and looked pretty fantastic individually. Looked very good with the players, and the game started off well, picking the ball out here. Costa with the ball, cuts on the inside, gets it over to Marco Reus, who, guess what, guys, hits a perfectly timed shot into the far corner. And honestly, like, I only show the goals usually in the draft, but everyone he was hitting was causing trouble, whether it be hitting the post, keeper pulling off an insane save, or sinking into the back of the net like you're seeing with that one. The ball whipped in there, thought Marco Reus was going to get on the end of it. He never. William picks it up, nice La Croqueta inside, another nice bit of skill, chips it into near post. Aguero with the header, which saved, and somehow he's able to push it over the line and give us a 2-goal lead in the semi-final in 20 minutes. But still looking for open play, guys. Ball in, gets tackled nicely, continuing to put the pressure on, cut it out there in the middle, and in the middle again as we get an interception there. Vecino with the ball into Aguero. Aguero with the turn, looking for the individual run, decides to put it in the back of the net himself. And yep, usual. I think last year was me pumping low-driven shots into people's game. This year it's all about the time shots. It's all about learning them. Regardless if it's a cheap player, expensive player, if you can hit them time shots, they are going to give you a very good chance of scoring. I think recently Gorilla and Tass did a video, and they got some decent goals with a cheap team. We go 4-0 up with the chip into Lukaku. He finishes the game off and does give us that semi-final victory in the 41st minute. That would see us go straight on into the draft final, which I think I've overachieved what I expected anyway with this team, and does see us go into a draft final for the fourth one of the week. Only 2 wins up until this point. If we could win that, it would be our 3rd win of the week. Fabinho, Barkley, Lineker, Hazard, Mahrez, Lingard, Miranda, Felipe, Tellez, with a perfect link as well, Kyle Walker and Ederson. That's a nice team, very nice team actually. A lot of Brazilians in there. Ball into Aguero back to... was that who I think it was? Was that... No, it wasn't. It was Lucas Leiva. Yeah, Lucas Leiva hitting a time shot there. See, guys, even the players you don't expect to shoot, he hits a nice one. Lucas Leiva puts us 1-0 up. But then a rash challenge by myself stabs a foot into his attacker, and Marquinhos drops Lineker inside the area, resulting in my opponent getting a free shot on goal, getting him back into the game as well. Lineker steps up for the penalty, shoots just to the right, and we dive left, so missed out on that. He pulls the game back, and that would see us go forward into the back end of the first half. Lukaku with the ball, back to Royce to Aguero by himself, sees the ball over to Lukaku. Over to Costa. Costa hits a time shot and does make it 2-1. This guy was actually moving his keeper as well, so he was proving very difficult to beat the goalkeeper and get the ball into the back of the net. But then we were able to open up some angles and then get it working. Ball in here, tackled by Royce into Lukaku, over to Willian to Vecino, into Aguero with the turn, gets the turn back as he's seen breaking inside the area, able to square it back. Royce, nice fake shot, nice shot, time shot, beats the keeper 3-1. 2-goal lead given to us in the 75th minute, and it was looking clear that we were going to go on to win, especially with the time kit into the 80th minute. Ball into Royce into Aguero waiting for the pass out to the wing to Bellerin cuts it back inside to Aguero by himself, then turns it back to Royce, over to Costa, and Costa seals the deal, giving us a 4-1 victory in the draft final, and hopefully setting us up for some nice packs coming tomorrow. But you guys will see, if we're able to hit any Team of the Week players after this draft final victory. Remember, Marco Reus, a definite cheat code. And another draft win, guys. Brand new Team of the Week. We're currently 2 minutes after 6 on the Wednesday evening. We have sold Herrera, 4.9, Lozano, 350. So I got lucky with one of the players there, which was Herrera. I'm surprised, actually. They never sold for more, but maybe I missed the hype anyway. But that is that done. Now, what I'm hoping to hit actually, I've not even claimed the results. There are things there. What I'm hoping to hit today is a new Team of the Week. That's the only reason why I do this. I think if it doesn't happen this week, then I'm more likely going to go a week ahead and start with a new team of the week on a Monday. So we're going 4-1, 4-0, 4-0, 4-1 in a win, which I wasn't expecting to get. And we get a rare gold pack, premium gold pack. Fantastic. But if we can hit a Team of the Week now, then we can sell them for inflated money, which is why I do it. As we hit Sorrentino, an Italian goalkeeper there. Unfortunately, not good, not what I want. What else is in there? So we'll discard him, discard that. 200 for the contracts. 200. What else is in there? How much are these? 1.3 now? Yeah, so I think these are 1.3 at the moment. So we'll list them up for 1.3 and they'll sell. Discard, 1,000 coins. Sell. Oh, actually, no. I want to keep him in it. Yeah, keep him. I think I'm doing that right. I think I'm doing it right. Anyway, keep items, move them to trip out. That was what I wanted to do. So with that, we've got 2 rare gold packs. It would be nice to get something nice from them, but if you guys have played draft and know, they never usually do give out anything good. As we hit Bravo of Manchester City, not good, not good. But what else is in here? Players and manager, who is worth 600. So we'll list him for like 300 and 550 and see if he goes. We've also got him, which we'll list for 250. 300 BIM. We've also got a contract. Nice. A contract again, nice. And also injuries, which I do need to see the price of them. We'll list that one for 200. Discard, keep everything else in the club. So 296 coins back, and we're looking to get over 900k today. So it's not looking like we have made any money on the draft today. I don't think we've hit any Team of the Weeks, which is unfortunate. Not even any boards either, as we hit Castells, is it? Yeah, Castells of Wolfsburg, 82 rated bundle. Actually, he may sell. I'm going to check his price at the moment. Will he sell? No, he doesn't. I lied to myself, and I lied to you guys, unfortunately. But is there any squad fitness in there? 1. 2, actually. 2. 1.3 for them. So we're making minimal amount of money back, unfortunately, on these. But sometimes you just got to put stuff in the club and hope that it sells for a little bit later down the line. We've got striker, centre forward, which are sellable ones. We'll let that one fly up and bid, and then we can discard, centre tray pal, store, 112 coins back. So we're up to 898,000 coins. I think the free squad fitnesses would have sold, which were the only things which I was guaranteed to get coins on anyway. And that's basically it. So if you guys have enjoyed the video up until now, leave a like, rate, and subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow, guys, with another episode of the Draft Glory.